Hello, welcome. My name is Ibrahim, as you already know. It's assignment 1 presenting the skeletal system to an elite performer, which is technically a rugby player in this instant. The outcome of the presentation would be that I describe the functions and the structure of the skeletal system, as well as the different classifications of joints. The main two parts of the skeletal system are the axle, which are parts that can't move within the center of your body. For example, this would be your cranium, which protects your brain, as well as your sternum, which protects your heart and your lungs. The relation to this in rugby is that when rugby is a contact sport, meaning that you go into collisions with other players, meaning that you get hit within maybe your cranium as well as your sternum. Due to this, your vital organs won't get hurt. And that particular parts are these parts, like your arms, for example, would be femur, your humerus, your tibia, and your fibula. Within rugby, in order to get to your goal, which is to score, you have to pass around with your teammates. So with your moving parts, this allows you to pass the ball as well as dodge your players, which requires agility. Can I ask, does any of you know what the red part of the skeleton is? Yeah, and the blue parts, that's correct. The function of the skeletal, the 5 main functions of the skeletal system, which would be shape, protection, blood production, movement, and support. Protection is a key area. As I've already mentioned, your cranium is very vital as it protects your brain, as well as your sternum protects your vital organs such as your heart and your lungs. Your shape gives you what kind of size you are, if you're a tall player or a small player. For instance, a tall, powerful player would be your prop, as whereas your short, stocky players would be your hookers. Blood cell production. They carry out oxygen through your body, and within your bone marrow is where they're produced. Within a game of rugby, it lasts 80 minutes, therefore you need to have sufficient energy to last you throughout the game. Support. Once playing rugby, the skeletal system allows you to hold your vital organs in place. The vertebrae allows you to have a good posture and hold your body upright. Classification of joints. There's 3 main classifications of joints you need to know. There's fixed, also known as immovable, slightly movable, and synovial joints. The fixed joint is also known as the immovable joint. An example of this would be your cranium and your skull, where joints aren't able to move, but they're all just stuck together, slightly movable. They only allow you a certain amount of movement, and they're separated by your cartilage. This is found within your vertebrae, the joints. The synovial joint, this is your freely movable joint. They have synovial fluid, which enables them not to rub together, not causing any harm. Your joints, the 6 types of joints would be your hinge, your pivot, your ball and socket, your saddle, your condyloid, and as well as your gliding. Your hinge joint is found at your elbow as well as your knee. They allow you to go from your extension to your flexion. Within rugby, when passing the ball, you need to go from a flexion to extension to pass to your teammate. Your pivot joint, this allows rotations around bones from one another. This is beneficial in rugby as you're able to turn your head to spot your teammate. Therefore, as I've already said, to pass your teammate the ball. The ball and socket joints, they allow you all types of movement, from flexion to extension to abduction to adduction, as well as rotation. Within rugby, the ball and socket allows your arm to move in order to pass sideways. The saddle joint is mainly found at your thumb. They also allow flexion, extension, adduction, and abduction. Within rugby, this is key, as without your thumb, you wouldn't be able to hold grip of the ball. Condyloid joint, this is similar to the saddle, and the condyloid aids your movement such as flexion, extension, abduction, and adduction. And the rugby, the condyloid allows you to spin the ball, which makes it go faster and a further distance. The gliding joint, it allows your bones within your foot to slide over each other's. Within rugby, when you move quite a lot, then unfortunately you might drop awkwardly, meaning that you could break your foot. However, the gliding joint allows your bones to slide over each other's, which therefore means you won't break anything. This is my first page of my bibliography, and that's the second.